Hey guys, Cal here, bringing you another video. Because of the update, you will be needing to do a lot more upgrades, and because of that, we need to make sure that we take advantage of the raid metal system. I've been using a lot, went down from 5k to 1.8, but that's because I like these shovels of obstacle, so definitely that is not worth getting unless you have to move a bunch of obstacles, but we're just going to roll in here and kind of take out what we need to do. You don't need to do anything special. Just do whatever kind of makes you happy, I guess. I like using these slime fortresses. It's not the best attack, but they tend to just kind of roll bases within a certain amount of time. Like, you don't need to worry too much about the strategy. It will just eventually take out the base. So here we're going to go straight into this side. Didn't do too much thinking here. I just saw that the rocketillery was there, and that's a pretty big defense. And after that, we can kind of coast with these flying fortresses. It looks like my team, or my clan, finally upgraded these flying fortresses, so that now they're max level, which of course is great for us. Makes it so that we don't have to, or it means that we can get the most bang for our buck. If you are co-leader, make sure to take the time and what's it called? Pretty much bookmark, I think it is. Bookmark whatever troop is really important. Make sure you utilize that because a lot of people just kind of upgrade whatever is bookmarked, not think too much about it, and just to make sure that things are going smoothly and efficiently, you as a co-leader or leader should take the time to kind of deal with that. So I'm going to drop my wall breakers here, just to kind of roll through it. Here, I don't know if this does a lot of damage. It doesn't look like it's doing that much damage to our flying fortress, so I'm going to let this slide a little bit. We have the minions, but it looks like it's not going to do too much for us here, so we're going to keep on rolling. I think I'm going to drop the rage here to get through these air bombs quickly. Not take too much damage from that because it's splash and does a lot of damage. And we're just going to kind of let this roll through here. I'm going to wait till it kind of gets targeted here. Nice. And then we'll just kind of drop our minions here. They're not going to get much value elsewhere, so might as well. I'm going to try to tank a little bit of this wizard tower with these barbarians. Make it so that the wizard tower isn't going to hit our minions as quickly. Give them a little bit more time to get behind our flying fortress. And already we're at 40% here. They're just really strong. The double rage. There's not much bases can do. There are definitely better things that you could do. I think you can use the graveyard spell to great success, but graveyard spell to me wasn't very exciting, so I just kind of stopped using it. Flying fortress, I just like watching this big house looking thing roll through these bases and take it out, especially max level. Man, the difference is huge. Usually we would only get to like 30% and just do it 3 times, but here it looks like we're going to easily be able to take out this base here with no problem. Definitely wouldn't have been able to 3-star on the first try, but time definitely is the biggest factor here, it seems like. So you might be wondering why I don't bring balloons, and of course bringing balloons are great. I just like bringing the rams because the rams kind of open up deployment zones where we can deploy our minions a bit better, and maybe later on, depending on how the walls look, be able to deploy our flying machines better on the second run here. So I'm going to drop 1 minions here because we're tanking that. It looks like this flying fortress is actually taking a ton of damage, so we're going to rage early here. Drop it like that. Hopefully get through here. I'm going to drop a lightning to hit all 3. Never mind, hit all 2. Well, I guess I did hit 3 buildings. I want to hit the other air targeting defense, but it looks like it might be close here. I'm gonna hold on to the minions right now because I usually like to have them for cleanup. We might be able to take out uh, a bit more of the base here and be fine here. So we're just waiting. That's kind of what it is with this clan capital. If you're not really going to time, usually that's an attack error unless you're really spamming. So yeah, we just kind of have to wait around here. It looks like this reflector tower thing is going to give us a bit of trouble, so I don't want to send my minions directly into that. But we're going to send the minions over here to take out this corner building. If there was a way, we could probably... I don't really want to throw the lead. That's the problem here. So we have plenty of time. I don't think we're going to have to worry about time. But let's see. I can do this. Let's go like this. For that to tank, we'll go like this and see if we can take out this with the minions. It looks like we do take it out. No corner buildings, so yeah, this is better. We're going to save a bit of time, and our flying fortress will take out that. And now there's nothing that can really stop us, and we will take this skeleton park down in 2. I won't be doing the dragon. We'll do the dragon if we have like 1 or 2 attacks left to help our teammates out, but we've done the dragon so many times on this channel that just watching me use archers to take them out probably won't be as entertaining as, I guess, watching me roll some bases here. So here we have the double Inferno Tower. So we're just going to come opposite of the Inferno Tower. Make sure to hold on to your lightning to reset that Inferno Tower. Definitely very important. Sometimes I waste the lightning too early because I don't think that they'll get that far. And they always surprise me getting a bit farther, these flying fortresses. And it looks like very similar to most people's bases. The defense is not very good. So we're just going to keep on going. Here they're kind of splitting, which isn't great. You kind of want them to stick together. But we're just going to kind of wait here then. Let them roll into the danger zone. We are in the danger zone. Messed up the rage a little bit, but we're going to step in and be fine. I think I'll use the rage here to get through this section as well. I would like to save the rage for the Inferno Tower over there, but I think I can just save my minions and kind of spam at it. And that will be equally as effective. So, especially now that we're opening up the deployment zone very nicely here, I'm just going to drop like that, and let's just drop everything here, drop this like that, and I'm going to zap this to reset it, and because the Flying Fortress makes those skeletons, they will get in the way of that Inferno Tower, and we're going to come in here and kind of go and probably easily take this down in 2 again. So, looking good so far. Maybe I should have held on to another Barbarian, but it should be fine. Here we're probably going to just let, well, depending on how much this takes out, we might be able to just come in here right away. Yeah, definitely, because the air defense got taken out. It looks like our other Flying Fortress got taken out, so it's just a bit of cleanup here on the bottom. But this max level Flying Fortress is doing a lot more work. I used to just run it even though it wasn't good because it was just easy. I just drop them and go for it. And that's kind of the motto of this channel. Don't work too hard. It's never that serious, unless it's war, because war it actually matters. But when it doesn't matter too much, you know, just do what is like either quick, efficient, easy, and or fun. And archers just aren't that fun. They're efficient, but not fun. And these are equally like unfun, because I think the biggest downfall of this is just how big the base is, because you're never going to be able to 3-star, which means that your first attack is always going to go pretty much the whole time, and you're not going to feel like you did very good. Like, yeah, 70% one hit, very good, can't have too much complaints about it, but it was just us watching this Flying Fortress kind of just roll through the base we drop a rage here and there and kind of watch where it goes. So here I'm going to drop a rage, going to let it burn up a little bit. Oh, and let's drop the zap there to redirect those inferno beams. It's okay that it's locked onto us now because we're under rage. Boom, gonna take that out. Let's drop a minion over here. Oh, we're almost full on the gold. Hopefully we don't cap out here. Hopefully it's going to be a nice middle ground. But here we don't have too much to worry about, so of course we're just going to rage through it. Especially that this is the only splash area, so we just want our Flying Fortress to get there, take out the splash, and then we can kind of throw all our minions at it. So, looking really good. I didn't think, again, broken record, but there's not much else to say when it comes to this, because it's not like I can spam better. I probably could spam better, but yeah, these Flying Fortresses, okay, so we did max out a little bit there, but it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Let's go here, clan, and it looks like we're upgrading the Hog Raiders. I went around and made sure that I prioritized all these troops, because some people just don't even look at the bases, I feel, but yeah. So we have 2 more. We can try Dragon Cliffs. I don't think we'll get too much done because of how many dragons there are. There are so many dragons. What? Oh, but there are level 1 posts, level 1 post, level 1 post. Okay. So, you know what? We'll do it. We'll be a good clan member here. And what you do is you just have all lightnings. And you have like 6 wall breakers to make sure that you can get through there. We can bring a rage, but I'd rather be sure that we're gonna get those dragons out of the way. So pretty much what we're doing is we're opening up this zone. There's always a trap right there. That's why we have to bring an extra wall breaker to open that up. And we're just gonna kind of let these barbarians work. I'll drop an archer here, drop an archer here. And what we're trying to do is essentially get to each hut area. Like, see these huts? And when we destroy a hut, it frees that dragon and makes it so that it can kind of walk around inside the base and go wherever it wants. And that allows us... Oh, it looks like that dragon dragged our archers. But essentially what we're trying to do is get to each hut so that we free each dragon, and then after we free each dragon, why'd it go up? No. After we free each dragon, we can kind of get them to all clump up, and we can take them out with a bunch of archers. So I'm going to zap like this. Actually, let's see if because these are level 1, you can do 1, 2 zaps. Yep, 1, 2 zaps. And I think this one will probably need 3. Yeah, 3. Okay. So we're just going to leave that last dragon probably, because I don't think we're going to be able to get there with all our archers here. So what we're doing now is, as you can see, all the dragons are slowly coming to us, and so we're just going to keep on doing it. You want to kind of get them really far from the defenses, like that, so that you can kind of surround the dragons like this. And it just makes it so that you get more DPS, because they can't hit all of them at once. So it just makes it so that you get some more hits in. But again, we're just getting very close to the end of the raid here. Only 40 or 54 seconds left, and we're going to slowly take them out one by one. Nice. And we're going to have the archers over here. We can't really drag them because they're invincible, so we're fine with losing a little bit of archers here because we have that blast bow kind of in the way. So okay, so we're going to run out of time almost here. So we'll just kind of speed it up here like that. Take that out. Take this out. Try our best here to utilize all our archers before the time runs out. We have 8 seconds left. No, get it down. Okay, so we did get all the dragons. So we did get all the dragons. That's kind of what you have to do. And after that, now that all the dragons are gone, you can then use your 2 attacks to kind of take out the rest of the base. Let's start from, because we have to get to this dragon and deal with it. We can just use Hog Raiders and ignore this dragon, but I don't think that's the case here. So I'm going to see what we can do. Let's go this, and okay, we can bring some dragons here. So you kind of want those dragons because the Inferno Dragons will take out a dragon. These Inferno Dragons will take out a Super Dragon relatively easily because they have that beam, and the Inferno Dragons will kind of heat up and take them out. So we're gonna let our first Flying Fortress take a little bit of damage here, which is fine, and then we will slowly move through. I want to save a rage for this dragon area, so I'm going to drop not Electro Dragon, Inferno Dragon to kind of front run here, soak up a little bit of damage, and then I'm going to rage here. I don't think we should wait too long because this Flying Fortress is already taking a bit of damage, so, and we do need the health to get through this dragon. So now we can go like this and hopefully take out this Inferno Dragon, or this Super Dragon. Nice, it's down, and we're just going to keep on raging like this to get them through this section. We'll drop a Barbarian here just to open up some more walls, and we're at the 50%. Pretty good here with what we had to work with, and what is left we can definitely take out with another Flying Fortress raid if needed. But that's the thing about dragons, you can take out, especially once we have these max troops, it makes such a big difference. You can kind of two-hit most things, I guess, without much effort with the max Flying Fortress, but it will always be hard to get through all these Inferno Dragons, or all these Super Dragons. So I don't know if we've figured out a way yet. This one seems to be the least popular one to hit, so I usually hit this one to make it a bit easier for my clanmates, because I don't know, because you can use Graveyard Spell to kind of distract those Super Dragons, but you can't really spam because they have a lot of splash damage, and with that amount of splash damage you can really, it's really hard to kind of spam through anything. So we're going to lose our Flying Fortress here and kind of finish up at 18 minutes. Always takes so long to do all your attacks here, which is a little annoying, but we do get a bunch of gold and we're going to get a bunch of raid medals. So hopefully you all enjoyed the video. Really, I think anything is, well, I can't say that. I don't really know what is super viable, what is not. I just know that if you want to be successful, the sneaky archers are broken. You should use them with the battle rams. They can take out a bunch of the base. I know hog gliders or hog raiders are really good paired with the graveyard spell, which of course is ridiculous. So if you can use the graveyard spell, definitely use that. But I think at all levels of play, the Flying Fortress is just really good and easy to upgrade. I don't know too much about the Super Dragons. Maybe you can Super Dragon a Super Dragon, but I haven't really seen any success when it comes to that online. So, hope you all enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.